The judiciary plays a crucial role in shaping constitutional change. Courts are entrusted with interpreting the Constitution. They ensure it remains relevant in a changing world. This role goes beyond simply applying the text. It involves navigating complex questions of interpretation, balancing continuity with adaptability. Judges, with their unique position and power, significantly influence how a constitution evolves. They are sworn to uphold the Constitution. They must interpret its provisions in light of contemporary issues. This task requires a deep understanding of legal history and precedent. It also demands careful consideration of current societal values and challenges. Through their rulings, courts can breathe new life into old provisions. They can also establish boundaries for government action. This delicate balancing act is central to the judiciary's role. It ensures the Constitution remains a living document, capable of meeting the needs of a changing society. One approach to constitutional interpretation is judicial restraint. This philosophy emphasizes deference to the original intent of the framers. Judges who practice judicial restraint believe their role is limited. They should avoid substituting their own judgment for that of elected lawmakers. They strive to uphold the original meaning of the Constitution as it was understood when adopted. A prime example of judicial restraint in the United States is the Supreme Court's decision in District of Columbia v. Heller, 2008. The court recognized an individual's right to bear arms for self-defense. However, it rooted this right in the Second Amendment's historical context. It recognized the need for some regulation. This decision demonstrates a commitment to upholding what the court interpreted as the original understanding of the Constitution. Critics of judicial restraint argue that it can be inflexible. They worry it may not adequately address contemporary issues. They argue that societal values and circumstances change over time. Strict adherence to the original intent may not always serve the best interests of justice. Judicial activism embraces a dynamic interpretation of the Constitution. Proponents argue the Constitution is a living document. It should reflect contemporary values. Courts must protect individual rights, even if it means going beyond the literal text. The right to privacy case in 2017 is a prime example. Critics argue it can lead to judicial overreach. This debate highlights the tension between respecting the will of the people and ensuring justice. The judiciary walks a fine line between preserving the integrity of the Constitution and adapting it to modern challenges. Courts must ensure continuity. They prevent arbitrary or politically motivated changes to the fundamental principles of a nation. Simultaneously, they must embrace adaptability. This allows the Constitution to remain relevant and responsive to evolving societal values and needs. This balancing act is crucial for maintaining public trust in the judiciary. When courts strike the right balance, they strengthen the rule of law. They promote a just and equitable society. However, when this balance is disrupted, it can lead to accusations of judicial overreach or, conversely, a failure to protect fundamental rights.